Very good afternoon and welcome from the ANZ Stadium in Suva, the capital of Fiji Islands, on this, the match day 5 of the 2015 Fiji Airways OFC Champions League match. In Group C, we are here to see Tefana from Tahiti battle 2010 winners Hekari United from Papua New Guinea. It's going to be an interesting encounter. Tefana already eliminated Hekari, needing a massive win to stay in contention for a place in the semi-final. I'm Indra Singh, your commentator, and joining me this afternoon is Paul Tuhi. Paul, it's all to play for Hekari United.
Yeah, there's so much in the balance today. Every game, I think, from here on in really relies on what happens in the other groups.
It's Ravitesh Bihari from Fiji to be assisted by Rakesh Chandra and Ujjwal Mudliar, and George Time from the Solomon Islands is his fourth official. Hekari leading Paul by 2-1.
Yeah, they've done well, Hekari. They were out of the blocks pretty quick, and even though they're down to 10 men, through this man, I think, Madanakara, they stayed in the game during the danger periods, and then after 12 minutes they got that go-ahead goal. Lovely ball whipped in, and Ufanoa with the finish. Tanito curling it to that back post, and easy as you like, it's 1-0. Here's another one of those terrific saves, this time a double save from Madanakara. Parries it away. Ludovion it was with the shot. And perhaps the best one of the lot from that dipping volley. And here's the big moment. Tihau was away and dragged down by Bolatoga. It was an instant red card for the foul on Alvin Tihau. Not much doubt about it. Graglia had his opinion on it. And then Angelo Chen stepped up to fire in his second penalty of the tournament. And at that stage, Hekari were under the pump. They created a chance for Tommy Semi. It was that man Tanito again, but Semi just steering it wide. And then once again, Tanito, such a key figure. The ball whipped in. It fell nicely for Hadasangari, and he steered it home to, I wouldn't say it was a shock lead, but certainly for Hekari, down to 10 men. Fantastic boost. So they go to the break at 2-1. Here we go. Huge man for me today, Barry Mansale. This was the mistake we saw from Madanakara. One of the few things he did wrong tonight. Just a bit sloppy with his feet. He was in two minds, and the ball was played in. And there's the finish from Tinarua. That made it 2-2. It was an early goal in the second half. They could ill afford to concede it. And there it was, the goal from Tommy Semi. So once again, Hekari had the lead. Chances fell. This was a good one for Tihau, but he couldn't finish. There was one off the post from the free kick late in the game when Hekari were down to 9. And then another good chance. Went begging against the defender. Appeals for a penalty. And finally, no way through for the men in yellow from Tahiti. And Ngari, scorer of the earlier goal, defending it away. And then finally relief as Wairoy turned it out for the last corner of the day. Hekari are still alive in the Fiji Airways OFC Champions League.
Yeah, sure, Paul. Hekari still alive. Tefana done and dusted, 0 points. In this tournament, their third loss, or their second loss. They drew 1, a point. And we cross down to the tunnels for the interviews with the Tefana bench.
Malheureusement, pas un match gagné pour finir ce tournoi, mais est-ce que vous pouvez raconter un peu votre avis de ce dernier match?
Alors ce match, pour moi, sur le plan du contenu, a été très satisfaisant, même si on prend 3 buts. Mais il faut souligner qu'il y a 2 buts sur coup de pied arrêté. Donc ça, c'est quelque chose qu'il va falloir se travailler avec l'expérience. Et je pense que sur les 3 matchs effectués, il y a eu 5 très bonnes mi-temps. Donc compte tenu de la jeunesse de l'équipe et de ce qu'on a proposé en termes de jeu, je pense qu'on va revenir encore plus armé pour l'année prochaine.
Comme vous avez dit, l'année prochaine, vous revenez à la Champions League de l'OFC. Est-ce que ce tournoi, c'était une bonne expérience pour l'avenir?
Tout à fait, ça fait 2 ans qu'on n'avait pas rejoué en Champions League, en League. Et là, on a mis un effectif complètement nouveau avec des jeunes. Donc pour eux, c'est un mal nécessaire que de s'aguerrir à ce niveau pour revenir plus fort pour l'année prochaine.
Merci.
There you go, the coach for Tefana, and we go back with Jerry Ellen this time, the coach for Hekari United.
Congratulations, Jerry. A great way to end the match, a victory, but maybe not so happy with some of the things that happened out there?
So I think the referee today doesn't help us today, but I just recommend the boys keep fighting until the final whistle, and the boys stood up very well. We got a red card. It's supposed to be impossible for us, but the boys got the heart to play until the final whistle.
So it must be quite heartening to see that even with 9 men, your team could hold on and even score a couple of goals?
Yes, I think that's the plan. We just wait until they make mistake and we go forward, but we run out of numbers, so we have to hold back and we just wait for the counter very quickly. And we used that number 10 very well.
In general, have you enjoyed this year's OFC Champions League? I know it hasn't been the best campaign, but still probably a bit of fun?
Yes, I think to me, I'm really enjoying myself, especially this whole league. Last year we didn't win any game, but this year we managed to win 2. And we lost 1, but anyway, that's how football goes. Back home, we need to go back again. We win only 2 games, then we qualify again for the 10th time.
That's a pretty impressive record. Thanks very much, Jerry.
So there you go, Jerry Allen, happy with that 3 points in the bag. And that's it for match 1 of match day 5 here. Winners, Hekari United 3, Tefana 2. We'll be back a bit later on for the second game, Team Wellington and Tafea. For the meantime, very good night from the ANZ Stadium in Suva.